Hi, welcome to Ombudsman West.
What's up, y'all? This is Ombudsman West, and we do great things here. You know, we do all of them. Anything you want.
Stay in school.
Stay in school. Do whatever you put your mind up to. Go follow your dreams. All that. Yeah.
All right, here in Ombudsman West, we have an amazing staff, and I want to take a little bit of time so you can get to know them.
Hello, I'm Mr. Brown, Assistant Principal at Ombudsman West, welcoming all to our illustrious campus. Please take the opportunity to explore the opportunities that we give to students, and I hope that you would explore them and really consider them in terms of the education that your scholar may need. Looking forward for you to come in, ask any questions that you may have about this place. We would love to tour you around and answer any questions that you may have about our establishment. Thank you for your time. Again, Mr. Brown, Assistant Principal at Ombudsman West.
Hello, my name is Ms. Perez. I'm the Recruitment Retention Specialist here at Ombudsman West High School. So I'm the first point of contact here to help you enroll and be part of our school. One thing also is that we help you recover your credits when you need extra help or be able to graduate on time.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Labriola, and I'm the post-secondary counselor here at Ombudsman West. I help students on their path to graduation. I help students with their post-secondary planning for after high school. Ombudsman West is a great place for students to catch up on their credits, as well as have a smaller family-oriented environment.
Good afternoon, I'm Ms. Newson. I am your data specialist here at Ombudsman West Campus. My responsibility is to do all things records. I keep everything sacred, everything important, data integrity. I keep all the enrollment records, mainly attendance. I'm all things attendance. I'm the person who records your student every day. And so it's important that they do sign in on our sign-in sheets. I'm all things transcripts. If you need transcripts, definitely reach out to me anytime. Transcripts, any sort of documentations that are required in the enrollment, Monday through Friday.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mr. Grant. I'm the average mentor here at Ombudsman West. And what I do is I navigate what helps students stay on track, because what Ombudsman brings to the table is that you can do this at your own pace. So it doesn't matter on what setbacks, limitations you may have. It's all what you can do.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Officer Richardson here at Ombudsman West.
Good afternoon. My name is Sergeant Kimball at Ombudsman West.
Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Johnson at Ombudsman West.
Our job here is to do the search procedures, making sure that the school and staff is safe, making sure that they don't bring in any weapons, contraband, or anything of that nature. We greet the students, we make sure that we have a wonderful relationship, and we enjoy what we do.
Hi, I'm Mr. Fedorik. I'm the high school English teacher here at Ombudsman West. For our English classes, we do an enormous amount of writing. We focus on having the kids find their own voice through writing. There's a lot of drafting and redrafting, but by the time we get to the polished work, we really have some good products, and these kids have a lot to say, and I look forward to reading them all the time.
Hi, I'm Miss McLaren, and I teach all students. I assist in their teacher's instruction. I work with them individually. I like Ombudsman because I like learning along with the kids, and it's a really good place to come and enroll.
Hello students, I am Mr. J. I am in charge of your math class, so I will be teaching Algebra Trig, Geometry, and Algebra 1, and I'm also in charge for the Arts and Craft Club. One thing that is great about this school is that we are advocates of post-secondary plans for the students, because honestly, to tell you, there are a lot of places to go after high school, after Ombudsman, so we are always advocating that to the kids, and then they can have their own ambition or the goal that they wanted or direction after high school, and then, you know, go college or trade school, and then after that land a job, get some good money, and then travel the world. Yep.
Hello there, I'm Mr. Rivera, the school science teacher. One thing I like this school is that it's a very welcoming place where students are given the opportunity to grow and succeed. In my science class, students will be able to explore the world of science, and they will always be given the chance or opportunity to create their own way of understanding the concepts.
My name is Mr. Howard, so I teach some of the electives here at Ombudsman West, including art and fitness. Now, what I love about this school is definitely the students here, and what they have here is an opportunity to progress in life, to be successful, and, you know, on top of that, everybody here is on the same team. Now, what I was told coming up is the same thing that I would tell any student that's watching this, is that, you know, the youth are our future. That's why I do what I do. That's why I love teaching. You know, we're investing in our students because in the long run, we're investing in the future, you know, of our world.
My name is Mehdi Zamali Miftah. My kids call me Mr. Z. I am the lab manager. So whenever a kid comes into the school, this is the first stop. So, you know, we greet them with a smile. We talk to them, ask them how their day was going, and we guide them through their classes, whatever they need, any help they need, any assignment they need help with. Either it's Spanish, either it's science, either it's math. We're here to help them, just for our kids to graduate. That's all we need. Thank you.
Hello everybody, this is Mr. Mo. I teach social studies, so you might have me for civics, US history, world studies. If you're somebody who used to be failing classes, not understanding topics, forget about that. Once you come here, the teachers are different. We're at a different level. And you will be on that level as soon as you get here, I promise you that. So good luck to everybody. Whatever you guys need, please ask. We'll be more than happy to help. All right? Good luck.
Hi, my name is Miss Scott, and I am your principal here at Ombudsman West. We're going to take a little bit of time to go over your orientation process right now. So we're going to go over our program and what we're here for and how we're here to assist and help you throughout your educational journey. So first and foremost, here at Ombudsman West, we focus on the 3 pillars for your success, which is academic, social, emotional, and then of course post-secondary, which you're going to do after us. So we do have smaller classes sizes here, blended learning. We'll go over that in a little bit. Your social, emotional well-being is very important to us as well. And then post-secondary, so what comes after us. We want to focus on what your plan is and help you get there. So we do a lot of tours with trade schools, our city colleges around Chicago. We have some great partnerships with them. You get a 2-year degree once you graduate with us with any city college. So things like that to keep your mind stimulated when you leave us. But while you're here, we are directly affiliated with CPS, so you do have to have 24 credits in order to graduate with us. Your formal high school will be on your diploma when you graduate though, so it won't say Ombudsman or alternative at all. It'll say your district or zone school on your high school diploma, which is very good for employers and also for colleges. So with our program, we have the 2 sessions. We have AM and PM. AM is from 7:30 until 11:30, and 12 to 4 is our PM session. CPS requires to give you guys 300 instructional minutes per day, and what that looks like is only 240 minutes with us. So we have what's considered the 5th hour policy, where when you go home, it's a commitment that you'll spend at least an hour doing some of your assignments while you're away from us. We also do offer tutoring, so that's going to be for Spanish as well as any of your other core classes. You can see myself or your assistant principal, Mr. Brown, for those opportunities. While you're here, we want to focus on the 3 P's. So we want you to be positive, present, and productive. All right, we want you to go to your classes on time. We want you to be on pace while you're with us so that you get what you need in the timely fashion that works for you and getting you closer to your goals. Also, when you get here, you're going to get 2 pieces of paper. When you first start, you'll get your course schedule, and then you'll also get your bell schedule. The bell schedule is going to show where your teachers are and what time your periods are, and then your course schedule is going to have on there your transcript information. So it's going to have your credits, what classes you're going to be enrolled in, and what projections we have for you going forward for the next quarters. So just keep an eye out for those when you start. Just very briefly for our academic program, you will have teacher-led instruction in your core classes. So core classes are going to be English, math, science, and history. You have a teacher in each of those, and you are taught to 2 days a week, and then the other 3 days are your computer assistant or small group instruction, where you're working mostly on the platform, which is called Admentum, and it is all online. However, like I said, your core classes, you do have a teacher in those, and so 2 days a week you will have some type of paperwork, worksheets, those type of things during that time. You also have a computer lab where your electives will be, so if you have to have PE, music, art, fundamentals of IT, that'll be in the lab section. And you do have 2 staff members in there, Mr. Z and Mr. Howard, as well, to help you with that work. Now, this is very, very important. Attendance is something that we do focus on here at Ombudsman West. CPS does require us to have every student maintain a 70% or above. So what that looks like for you is coming to school a minimum of 3 days. Of course, we want to see you every day. However, we know that things occur. We do have security measures in place for you guys to help you if you do fall off a little bit, and we can identify some barriers with our at-risk mentor, Mr. Grant, and also myself and your assistant principal. We do a lot of outreaches as well, just to make sure that you're okay and get you back engaged in school. So we just want to make sure that that number stays high so that we don't have to get those interventions in place for you. Okay, and then also we're just going to talk a little bit about the fun stuff with our program. So we do try to give back to you guys and incentivize you for coming to school and doing the things that you know are required of you, but we try to make it as fun as possible. So we do have some clubs here. Please come see us if you are interested in anything like that. We have partnerships with Young Music Giants and some other great mentor programs. So if you need any information, we'll talk about that in our day 2 of orientation for you. And we do a lot with attendance, like we were just saying. It's so important. 80% and above, we do a lot with food and things like that. And of course, honor roll, principals awards, we have things like that here in place. We also have sports, so please just let us know if you're interested in anything like that. For the most part, that is a brief overview of our program here at Ombudsman West. I hope that we're able to give you everything that you're looking for in your educational journey. And this is Ms. Scott, your principal.
I love my school. We are very intellectual over here. Come over here if you want to learn something from everybody in this building.